So, guys, good evening. Welcome to another beautiful stream once again. Today, we are looking at Puzzle Rush Sunday, crushing puzzles, man. Lifechess.com puzzles, we are crushing puzzles. So, you're all welcome to the stream. Like the topic says, or the title says, Lifechess.com Puzzle Crush Sunday. Today, we are focusing solely on the ideas behind some puzzles and trying to beat former record. The former records I had was, I think, 50 puzzles. That's the highest I've ever had on Puzzle Rush. So this time around, I'm looking at beating my previous record, and I know you guys will be following from there. However, I have a previous puzzle I was solving before, so it's on the screen right now. I would love to start up a new one. However, if I fail this set of puzzles, I'm going to start up a new one. So whosoever just joining can as well solve the puzzle along with me. Today is strictly puzzle, no playing with viewer, no rating climb, just puzzle to the end. So stay tuned and enjoy the show to the fullest. So let's hit it up. I'll be sharing ideas and tips on each puzzle, and I'll be trying to find the best move at the moment before making any form of move on the board, so as not to just fail puzzle outrightly, but give it a beautiful attempt. So if you are watching, just type your location and the time. So, and if you enjoyed the show, do not forget to give us a subscribe and like the stream. Like the stream, yeah. Like the stream. So there we go. Hmm. So in this position, I'm trying to figure out what's the best next big thing. Hmm. What's the next big thing on the screen? What's the next thing to do? Hmm. Just 1 minute. Think I have to bring down this for now. Just come down a little, bro. Come down. Stay here. Then the everyone can see everything on this on the screen. Yeah. So let's continue. The main sole focus is the puzzle on the screen right about now. Sure. So what to do? It's white to play. I think there should be a last move here. This is the last move. This is the intention of the last move. Check. Then perhaps rook. That should be mate. Even if it comes down, then rook mate. That's it. That's the challenge here on the board. That's the threat black is pulling off. However, as white, we must find a beautiful counter. Something that saves the game and something that still threatens to deliver mate or material advantage from white side. Let's see if we can deliver checkmate first. One of the available continuation I can see currently on the board at the moment is a queen check. Is a queen check. Hmm. Aha. Okay. What should we do? If you are solving puzzles, you must abolish anything you are doing and focus on the puzzle. Focus on the position. What should I do here? Yeah, that is, what's the next big thing? Hmm. Hmm. Just 1 minute. Hmm. I believe in positions like this. If you rush in, you rush out. I would love to do queen check. Yes. King. The king is going to come here and hide. Rook check. King. Okay, let's take it one after the other. It's just a matter of taking it slow. I want to take it slow and I want to get my result. Hmm. Check. King to g7. Rook to c7 check. What if the knight blocks it? What will I do? Nothing. I have nothing. But if the king, let me draw out one line first. Queen check to c8. King to g7. Rook check. King to g6. h6. Queen check. King here. And that's how the king goes away. Don't no I don't want to play unnecessary checks. Some check that doesn't achieve much. I don't want that. I do not want that. So I'm looking at queen check c8, king g7, even c7, nine blocks. If I'm to play that in a real game, what will I do? Rook takes knight, king, check. He goes up, check. Comes and is running from here. So useless check. However, do we have bishop here? Bishop e2, queen. Nope. Queen b1. Yes. So that after check, king, check, king, queen check, king then pawn push. Hmm. That line is looking too deep, completely deep. I need something big time. Something big time. Hmm. I can't allow this queen reach here. Check. That's the first thing that came to my mind. But can we say this queen is trapped? After rook to e2, rook to e2, there's no real threat. Bishop to e2 attacks the queen. This is an escape square. Then we can now launch this in. Well, after bishop to e2, what did he do? What will he do? There's no queen e1, there's no queen f1, there's no queen g1, there's no queen h1. No. Out of the equation. There is queen b1, yes. Then queen check, rook check, king hides. Hmm. If I try this out, I'll be too quick. If I try this out, be fun to play, maybe big fun to play. I don't need fun, I need solution. Check first here. That's like the real deal. The first move that comes to the mind. You have kicked out the king first. Another check by the rook is inviting knight f7 or king h6. So I'll give bishop e2 a trial. I have bishop e2 and I have queen check. Bishop e2 first. Is something I would love to do. Because queen check, king g7 is not achieving much at all. There's rook follow up. If king here, check, comes here. If bishop was here at that moment, I can push pawn. And after pushing the pawn, yes. So let me give it a trial. I'll actually follow my heart here. I would love to follow my heart in this position. But my heart may be wrong. Bishop e2. Finding bishop e2 was never easy for me. Bishop e2. Now the queen goes to b1. That was a square I even anticipated. I looked at that square. I was like, I knew. And that's the only square the queen can go to. In my evaluation, I had to evaluate out, remove good squares, remove bad squares, and find out that that's the only square that the queen rather can go to. With that said and put in place, what next? That's the next big question. Because now we don't want to lose the initiative. We are on point. Now the attack can now roll in. We have kept the house safe. Oh, guys, we have kept the house safe to a maximum. The king is safe. There is no threat. Now, what next to do? That's the big follow-up question. What next to do? What should I do next? If this check comes in now, there is a king g7. Excuse me, guys. Let me pick this. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Just I wanted to attend to a call, so here I am. Okay, now the next thing, check king moves. What are we looking at? Rook c7 check, king to h6. Hmm. Then I can play queen check, king to h5. Then pawn push check from the bishop. You see why that bishop e2 was necessary. The rook cannot block after queen check because there's a rook here already, so queen takes is big problem. So let's go in queen check. I do not like this. With so much consideration, with so much consideration, I still lose that puzzle. Oh, it's about the queen. Wow, it was about the queen all along. I mind some. I need to follow my heart. Black will go all defensive all along. Black will. Just want to confirm something. Okay, we go to the next puzzle then. I failed that one. Now remaining one life to go, and I'm around 45. Today's puzzle it is. Just observe the number we've solved all. So just observe. I want to cross my previous record. If I can cross it, that's like 55. I'm at 45. So this puzzle is almost looking straight because there's a checkmate threat on his too. So it's looking like something I would love to play, like h4, queen h4, trying to threaten mate with the support of the bishop on e5. If he stops it, take the bishop. If he stops it, I take the bishop and I gain material. I believe I can go for this. This is assured straight up. Now, what should I do? In the sense that if I go with the bishop, white has pawn to g3. Save the queen. He gains material back. If I go with the queen now, he can only trade queens there. So I need to see this. So I'm on point. Well, I can say I got lucky though. I got lucky too. Bishop here attacking the ninth, whereas there is 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2. Attacking that one pawn. It's just something I can do that's painful. Is there anything? Is there anything? Thank you guys. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, let me see. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Wow. Mm. Okay. Can we play Masha? We can. We can. However, today is basically for puzzles. I'm looking at solving puzzle and breaking record. Well, I can still give out 1 or 2 games and come back to the puzzles. Of course, you can send unrated games, unrated. You can send unrated games. Let me drop my username. Today is mainly to solve puzzles, hence the title. In between solving puzzles, I can still honor some games. Yes, not just too much to avoid leaving the focus of the stream. Today's stream is at looking at positions, critical positions that can enable you reason the way you reason in your chess games. So I have done to this extent. Can we even say the queen is trapped? Because rook to d8 traps the queen, but he has queen takes pawn. You get the point. Now, the reason why he has queen takes pawn on e5 is because of the knight is still there and alive. So, if I eliminate the knight, rook takes will be better for him because of the pressure on f7. I can now launch rook on a to d8, attacking the queen. And this is just simply fair because I trap the queen. So I'll go with that initiative. Take the knight out. With rook on a to d8, threatening the queen. Queen has no square. Literally no square, as in obviously no square to go to than to just give up. Except come here. Aha. Yes. Yes. So rook on a to d8, it is. Gives up the queen. So I can do this, right? Now, one next big thing is to move the king. Or is there something else? I'm not saying. Is there something in this position that I'm not seeing clearly, that is not clear to me, because I need to understand? King move is okay. Because if I don't move the king right about now, I'm going to lose the bishop and the queen, and I'm down in material. So king to h8 practically solved that. You see, I like this puzzle. I like this position because I can simply play bishop to b6, a discovery attack on the queen. On the king, rather, pardon me. King moves, then queen go to the back rank, e8, check. And that's mate. Now the points, now I'm picking up a vibe. I'm picking up a vibe. Bishop. Hmm. Hmm. That deadly bishop. I want to make it a two checks here. Uh-huh. It takes the rook, queen check here, perhaps. Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing, but bishop b6 is giving me something. It is. Because I'm looking at a friendly move like bishop b6 check from the queen. Bishop blocks, knight checks follows, queen takes, rook takes, then it takes my bishop, fine. Then knight check, it goes somewhere here. What can I do more? What else? What else? If there is rook check, he could just take a knight check. Maybe come and check with the queen. He goes in. Hmm. He's looking crafty, big time crafty. The check now might be useful. Nine check might be useful now. Nine check. King takes. Bishop check. Pawn takes. Check with the queen. It goes in. Check. Knight is here now. That's mate. That's mate. Ninth check. Right. King wants to run. Why? Bishop here was the first solid move I saw. That could be better. I'm not thinking of something different or something else, but I think this I saw could be the best move at the moment. Let's calculate it because there must be something better here. Here. If bishop blocks nullifies all now. Here, bishop. What to do next? Even here, safe. There is this bishop move. Why didn't I see that? Why? So except I'm going to force out this so I can see how this activity. This check. It takes the rook. Mate. It takes the rook. Check with the queen. It goes in here. I'm not seeing a gun. Check with the queen again. Comes down. Bishop is here. Oh my. Ninth. Hmm. I think I think I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this. I'm trying. Hey, I'm trying hard to see how I can get this. Okay, this it is. There we are. We have one, two. Here. If knight comes here, right, stops the square. So a check from the queen. It goes in. That's certain. Right. A check up covers all these light squares. Kick the king to a dark square. The knight comes in and finish up. Knight ends all. So this check is nice. Next check, king comes down. Knight check. Bishop covers, queen covers. That's mate. So queen check, the knight, and there we have it. Can you just imagine? I I never would never imagine such will be possible. This one is as if it's in my dream and it came to pass. This is just looking like what I could just achieve. With this pin here on f7, I could run a rook g6 check. So king to this square, h7, queen check. Is that not a mate? Here. Queen check. Oh, when you think it's over, it is never over. It's even far from over. Can you imagine how it's looking very, very crafty. With queen check, this guy comes to the open. That's the first thing, the king activity. Going after the truth of the king. Hmm. Let me make this. Hmm. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so I'm back. So here we are. One way the puzzles look easy, one way it looks difficult. Bishop check. This guy can go here. If I introduce the queen, what? Should I sack the rook? What? Uh-uh. What? Rook takes, king takes, queen check. Here, check. Here. Hmm. I'm not really seeing anything there. I'm not, for real. But with this check, I'm seeing this light. Take, check. I'm seeing this king here. A rook. Yeah. Somewhere here. Queen. Hmm. Let me follow this. Check. King. This is a force. After this one, this is a forcing move. Should the rook start? Yeah. Queen. Yeah, rook. I'm picking up a pattern. I'm picking up rook and queen pattern. Ah, pain. That's ah, that's painful, man. Therefore, we have to go again from the beginning. Uh-uh. What is this? How come? Ah, ah. My mind said Ah, ah, ah. What? So we had this on this board. Oh man. I don't I, so you see, I should have just calmed down and looked for the pattern connected to that position. There are patterns for every position. This is called puzzle training, yes, but it's pattern, there's pattern to it. Well, let's start a new one ASAP. Today is all about puzzles, man. Guys, it is about puzzles, so play again, new puzzle rush. What? So this is for beginners, anyways. You should take note of how it works. Get familiar with your basic endgame and its pattern. If I can survive to puzzle 40, it simply means that I'm going to take it slow from there. Even for move before move 47, you need to start taking it slow. Some puzzles are very tricky at the beginning. Check now, so I can open attack on the queen. Ooh, here is okay. Another one. We'll take the pawn. Want to make this mate. Stay here. Ah ah. Ow. Shh. Only the queen can block it. I gotta just look for that check that is beautiful, man. This queen check. Only the queen can block. I'll take the queen. The rook, yes. After this check, after ninth check, oh, ninth check here, f4. What next? It goes up. Bishop ninth pawn. Checkmate. It goes here. Checkmate. The bishop assistant is just the best. What am I not saying? Yes. Attack the rook. Attack the queen here. Second attack. One. And there we go. Queen trapped successfully. Boom, bro. What am I seeing? Mm-mm. Damn, this guy is a free guy. Shh. What am I thinking? Check. He takes. I take with the queen check. Check. I've even removed the defender with that variation. Nine rook takes pawn is superb. Okay, this check could be rewarding, isn't it? Rook block takes. Who gets there first? Check. Rook f3. Rook takes. King takes. One, one, two, two, three, three, four. I queen first. Four. Okay, so one, one, two, three. I queen first. Chooses to go to that line, and that's headache. And I have that in. It's beautiful, right? The way it appears simple because it's not up to the way it appears simple because it is not up to 40 puzzles yet. Just a giveaway tip. Whenever you are solving puzzle rush and you've solved up to 40 puzzles, do not forget to slow down. Then, if you are solving puzzle rush, do not focus. I repeat, do not focus on the number of puzzles you have solved. Focus on the puzzle. It is the position that matters. The idea behind the position matters. Yes. Now look at this. I won't allow. See, I will eliminate this knight. I will eliminate the knight because of it's stopping my pawn from queening. So this is the only barrier I have. It should be mate. Hmm. Bishop check. Yes. Then check. It goes down. Hmm. Except they want me to make a check and take the rook. I'll take the rook with check. Queen takes, knight attacks king and the queen. We call that a fork. Oh, he wants me to have the queen. That way. I'll gladly do so. Okay. So here we are. Back to this position. Okay. So I quickly stepped out so I could fix up something with my power. Here I am back and we are good. We are still on position 24. And this is the last move. You see, one thing I just saw now is a hanging knight after taking that pawn. So how do I do it? I removed the obstruction from the road by taking this. Then if pawn takes, rook takes. Is there anything more forcing? Is there anything more forcing? If I go with bishop first, bishop takes here. If bishop takes. There's an in-between move here. So you create the passport for him. So even if I take this and there's no in-between move, there is this one. Knight takes. in between. No, it's not possible because you'll be pinned. No. Nine takes. Let's do it this way. Ninth takes. Ninth. Nine takes. Pawn takes. I'll save my ninth. Nine takes. I have a free knight here. Tell me what to do. Bishop. Rook. Check. Pawn. I take. Pawn I take. Bishop on a journey. Queen. Queen. Ninth. Knight check. King. Another check. King. There's this beautiful check. One. It looks free, yes. Take bishop. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. It's pinned by the rook. My queen is pinned by the rook to the king, so I cannot take bishop out of the equation. So nine check it is. King move. I'll take. Yes. King, queen takes. The ninth. That's like a saving grace, right? Welcome, Manuel. How are you doing? It's been a while, bro. My presence here was not so consistent because then queen takes rook. They do not allow you to play out like that. What is this? Is this even a line? Is this even a line? Why are they playing like this? What happened to this? Wow. No, I'm not feeling bad. I'm only just cautious and careful. Is that even a line? Ha. Oh man. What's with that line, anyways? What's with that line? That line, what is with it? Yeah, because instead of fork, we could take rook with knight. I saw that line too, anyways. I saw it, but this line now, what should you do? Queen check here. The guy is even pinned. So queen takes check. Or bishop. And that idea, yes, it is valid. It is. But seeing the end from that location, it's somehow tricky. It's tricky, very tricky. Now at 26, one puzzle down. I was supposed to start losing like after 50, if possible. Hmm. If I gain a ninth here, what's the continuation? I need a continuation before Queen D2 check. What did you just say now? So if it's in line with what I have, Queen D2 check, King F1, then Queen D3 check. We take Rook with check, and there is back rank. Yeah, Bishop and Queen. Then there is this one, Rook, the back rank. Check, check, right? This is check. It takes the 9, then win the Queen and stop this guy. Take this, stop this guy. It's funny. It's funny how they make it look. I can take this 9 takes Queen mate. It's just funny how it may look, but these positions are weird. Whoo! I was here. Pawn push setup mate. Pawn push. Pawn to h3 setup mate in one. Mate 1 1, then check. Yeah, unable to do anything. This one sets up mate. Still mate. Oh, still no. He has a pawn. He has a pawn push. There was a pawn move there, which is sharp. Sharp. Bro, seeing if I can get a 40 quick. Hey. Ah. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? What? Aha. There is a mating threat on the board. Ah. This mating threat is big time threatening. It's threatening what to do. It's threatening what to do. Threatening. Ah, baby. Man. I must keep calm for this. Punished. Mm, mm. Check. No. Check here. Ooh, brum. H2, he has no Im- immediate mate because if queen a5, we have king takes rook h5. You mean h2 check or a2? A2. A2 it is. A2. A2 king. A2 king. Rook takes check. King. Queen. I'm not going to. These rooks must not live here. The rooks must not leave. Then A2, it takes this. Then rook. A2. Yeah, what's up? Pornhub, how you doing? I did not forget you, Pornhub. I didn't. You're always in my mind. You have. If he doesn't check us, we queen. I'm even looking at the line where he can't even take the pawn. He may set up the mate. I'm looking at this line where he takes the pawn on f7 to set up. See, for example, after a2, he takes the pawn to set up mate on g7. We queen will check. Perhaps he moves down. Queen comes in, check. I'll just keep moving the queen alone till I get to exchange this queen off the board. So a2 it is. No. Hmm. I can if rook check no. Rook check no. After rook check, he has this beautiful king to e3. Then queen to h6 is a threat. No. There's queen to h6. If this rook lives here. So I have to. There's queen to h6. Oh. There's queen to h6. So I don't want to leave that line. You see, I must not take my rook out of that sixth rank. So queen in all the way. Let queen do all the works while the rooks play defense. Yes. So all the work should be done by the queen. The new minted promoted queen. Now we have this. So he blundered the rook instead. You get that? Yes. Queen will just be the one doing the works. Sometimes you have to just defend first before you attack. Sometimes that defense just come in handy. So Pornhub, what life did you save today? You want me to vlog in my schools? What does it take to vlog in schools? I don't know. I don't know how to vlog in schools. I don't know how to do that. Now there is queen to e6. Queen e6 is a nice one. Queen e5 mate. Nah. Queen e5 mate. What? What? Queen e5. Check. Ninth. Queen ninth. Queen. Queen. And there we have it. See these people, they are so biased. Why will puzzle? What puzzle is that? some pauses at the beginner stage are quite difficult compared to the one we have here. It was supposed to increase in difficulty, but they are looking as if it's lame, kind of. Ah, I'm telling you, it's not. And that puzzle was too cheap for a 1900. What? Are they trying to pull my legs? Some of the puzzles, in lower numbers are difficult than that puzzle. What is that? No, now. Look at this. Just look at this one now. Very tricky. A counter attack came in from the bishop. Right after taking a pawn. Although we can have this, then it takes. So if I did like this, bishop takes, right? I'm still attacking a rook, so I can take the bishop. So I take one, it takes one. I'm still attacking the rook. I will take the bishop, it saves the rook. That means I have a queen and a bishop. That line is better for me. If I take the queen now, he takes my queen. I'm attacking 1 and 2. So king takes, right? He saves the rook. So I'm going to have a bishop and a queen while he has a queen and a pawn. So I'm winning with that line. You see it? Stop me becoming greedy and going like this. Take this, right? He takes this. He's going to take my bishop if I do something like this. Take bishop, take this, takes. No. I'm losing. That bishop is havoc. That bishop is trouble. Why not just take the bishop? Yes. Bishop takes bishop, rook takes. Bishop takes, rook takes. I have 2 rooks. Yeah. I have more. I have more. Guys, are you see what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? 9 takes pawn looks like an idea. If 9 takes pawn, I would love to see him take with the pawn. Then I take bishop check, so I can take the queen. Another spicy idea is knight comes back, holding the pawn, attacking the queen. Queen will go back and protect. That's not a good way to continue, but I could think of a counter where queen stays here. You know, queen or knight takes. How about knight takes f7 pawn? Knight takes f7 defends this along the way. King takes them bishop. That's a good idea too. I buy this one because we still defend this along the way. I buy this one. I buy that concept, man. That concept is just it. I was almost getting there. It's almost. Can we have a ring effect? What do you mean by a ring effect? A double attack per se. The knight makes checkmate here on g7. Knight f5 check. Here, 1 and 2. Pawn. So knight f5 check. Pawn. Bishop. Knight, you need knight b7. Knight f5 is crazy, bro. Knight f5 is crazy. Check. If I play knight f5, what will you do? Manuel, knight f5, what will you play? Knight f5 check, right? What will you play? If if knight f5, a5 is better. Yeah, my knight b7 fails because his rook is protected, right? Yes. Knight f5, only move, and is a forcing move, is king e8. Then knight g7 might be mate. Bishop, bishop, knight, rook, pawns. So that is just clear. Okay. So knight f5 it is. Knight f5, right? So this can just be see bishop, see rook. How? How is this a puzzle anyway? Why? Why the idea? What is the idea here? Bishop takes is okay now. What is the idea? Bishop takes check. I take this. I want to lure the bishop away from this pawn. No, I'm not seeing a valid condition then. If this is rated 2000, then I have to know why. Because bishop takes rook is just too simple. If I were to plan it well, bishop takes rook is check. It buys us one move, then we take the knight. Rook and pawn push. Take the knight, then we queen. Yes. Guys, I see what I'm saying. Yes. I just felt so. Those desperate moves has no effect on the board, has no solid effect on the position. I like the way you call it desperado. They are desperate moves. They achieve nothing and they gain nothing. So bishop takes with check. Ha! Is that how he wants to do it? Bishop takes bishop. King takes. Knight take the knight. How can he stop the two of them? C6. No. See. C6 still allows room for knight takes one of the pawns. Don't think you understand. I'll prefer eliminating the knight, then rook here, pawn push. Rook cannot go to the back rank. Oh yeah, it's best. I was just checking. Yes, eliminating anything that will cause hold up or go slow to the pawn movement is a very good criteria to observe. Yeah, while I just bishop takes bishop first, then we take the knight, and it's solved. And this one is a line that I think I know this line. Queen takes pawn, king takes, rook check, king goes back, rook mate. I think this line is this line is something I know. It's a line I'm used to. Another thank you for the 2100 for a 2100. I guess because maybe the pattern is we are used to the pattern. That's why it's looking too obvious to us. Which one is hard to say? Number 40. Or you mean? This one is this is the one we can consider a hard position to solve. This one is a hard. This is another thing that we need to consider as hard. You get it? Queen b5, your first guess. Queen b5, king e6. Queen b5 check. King e6. Take pawn. No. This guy will not take pawn. He will just c2 check. C2 check first. Bro. Oh yes. That pawn. The pawn on f6 is one of the saving grace. I'm telling you. Queen f7 check. King c6. Queen d5 check. Queen d5. This is what 2-1 pauses look like. So it is best for you to use intuitions, solve with activity in mind. That's why it's looking like this. That's why it's looking this way. Check first. That's the first thing that came to my mind. If king goes up here, then mate is certain. If king goes up here, check, pushes him side, then mate. Oh my god. Perpetua just Pornhub just mentioned what is in my mind. I was looking at trying to find draw here. I was not seeing that draw. I think that draw it is. It's like a draw line, perpetual check. I'm not thinking there's a win here. Looking for, you know. Check. King. Check. King. Check. King. Check. King. Check. King. Check. Just have to draw the line. You just have to draw. I don't think there's a win because if he goes any square up, we are winning. So he has to come down here. Then if I bring him down, check. He goes up again. I go up, check. No real hope. With these two people almost closer to my king, I fear I might lose more materials and even me. I saw draw, but is there nothing more? I am trying to look for not the more. I'm trying to look for more. The more that is in the position, I'm trying to look for it. But I'm not seeing it. It's not coming forth. And this b5 check looks promising, but it's a mistake because king e6 buys him hope. We don't have a defense for the pawn, and we cannot go and take the rook when we can be checked from c2. That is another thing that I am trying to avoid because the position is looking very, very dangerous for black. If for white, if any slight mistake. Afterwards, king c6. After king here after king c6. I will come back now. I will not play d5. I won't play d5. I won't play c4. No. I'll just repeat positions to make perpetual and win. And draw. So if I come here with check first, let's see what they will do. You see it? So look at a best continue, just a continuation here. I could continue with c4. There's no c4. Okay, you mean c4 or d5? Okay. By queen c4. Any of the two of them should just work. They are. I think d5 is better for me. Closer. Check. If it goes here, I have a check here. Then it comes here. Goes here. Check. The both of them should solve the problem. But coming back to c4. If he goes to c4, he goes back. I come back with check. Comes back. Any of the squares should just do it for me. But I'll still love. I'll still love c4. Both of them still defend the pawn. Both of the squares still defend the pawn. c4 d5. Let's go with one. Let's vote, guys. Let's vote for one. I prefer d5. You don't beat 3 because 9 covers. Yes. So c4 it is. d5 here. I don't beat 3 because 9 covers. So this is better. c4 it is. Ooh. Should it be a4 or check? Should we play a4? My thought on c4, yes. Should I play a4 now? Guys, are you seeing this? a4 give birth to a5. Check. King just run. So if I play a4 now, we'll play pawn push. So bro, that was a draw. That's what draw looked like, man. Yeah, you are right. You are correct. I actually followed that idea. Hmm. Now we are in a new position here. Above 40. We take it slow. Yeah. And I did that. I followed the masses. My brother. It's not easy. These pauses are needed. It's important to have these pauses once in a while, just you know. Hmm. Just making sure, you know. Wow. I'm just trying to figure out what should happen here. What was the last move? That's the last move. Eh. First thing, what happened if we just take the poison? The bishop, is it poisoned? The point of taking the bishop is okay. First of all, I want to take the bishop. However, with which pawn? That is it. If I want to take the bishop, with which pawn? If I take with the h pawn, do we have knight takes, threatening mate? If you take with the second one, queen comes, and that might just be a draw because of check, check, checks. I have to take that bishop. You are very correct, Pornhub. Guys, are you seeing the chat from YouTube? Okay, most guys are not seeing the chat from YouTube. Let me power it on here on Twitch. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's fun to have. If I take with f7 pawn, rook is now active. If I take with f7 pawn, f7 pawn takes, knight takes pawn takes, queen takes, check. That's one variation. And the king will just keep doing us like this. Check, 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 check. That's a draw. Should we give him draw? With f7 pawn, take queen d7. Queen d7. Nine takes. Okay, pawn takes, knight takes, queen d7. D7. We have blundered now. Okay, bishop is there. We did not blunder. Bishop is there. Does rook activity really matter here? Which of the rook? Which of his own rook? Do you mean his own rook? Do you mean white's rook? White rook activity matters a lot. Restricting the king from running is one idea that you see in major end games. You see that? So the king is a fighting piece. If you cannot use your king in the end game, then you are shut down one man. Taking with the pawn here by popular demand, or let's say by the public, take knight takes, queen d7, knight goes back. Let's just do this. Oh ho! Where are you, Pornhub? You see what he just did? Did you see what this crazy guy did here? Did you just see? We are calculating 9 takes pawn to demolish the king's defense. But he had other options. Hmm. Did you see that? Did you see this? Did you just see this? I don't even, me myself, I did not even see anything like this. I'm on that confession here. Now do we take it or play bishop f8? We cannot play bishop f8 because queen takes h7 is mate. Eh? What are you guys saying? Bishop cannot go back because queen takes h7 is mate. What? What? We have to, that rook has to die. We have to squeeze out that rook from that position. That rook has to be destroyed. We have to take that rook. Yes. In my humble opinion, rook takes, he will play queen check first. Then we can run. But if he plays rook check, we'll still run. Queen check, we run. Rook check, we run. Now we have to take the rook. It's a must. King takes rook. You see this? The king must run. The king must run. Ouch. Yo, that running, you have to be careful where I run into. Come f8, 9 takes pawn is mate. So can we walk like this? Can we walk like this? Can we do like this? Even if the rook comes back, we'll give back material. King e6. Queen takes pawn check. Queen blocks. Rook check. Ninth. Oh, bro, that was a dangerous adjective. Crazy run coming here, man. That run is just, oh man, the run is just mad run. If queen check, can we consider king here? Hey, let's do this now. Run here. Crazy. In fact, the king is gonna run more than Subway Surf. Oh God. Hey man. Hey bro. Innocent king has to. He's gonna run more than Subway Surf. You guys. Hey man, he's gonna run. He's gonna run more than Subway Surf. He's gonna run more than the same boat. Crazy run coming up, bro. That's just massive. He's gonna run. He's gonna run faster than the same boat. Let's see how it goes, man. Oh, bro, let's do this. Let's do this. King to e6 it is, because here king f6, rook check. I don't think he will do that. He will just take this pawn check first. Come down here, rook check. We move. So guys, this is tempting. This is not making sense again. Now I need to know between e6 and f6 where to go to. Hey, e6 should make sense. E6 should be okay because f6, rook check, king e6, queen f7. I think we are getting mated. e6, e6. Yes. e6 solved it. Done. If you want to see a replay, you can go to YouTube. Whew. Hmm. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Ah, that was it. In an actual game, if you meet that kind of position in a game where you have time, if you're not patient enough, you may not get the continuation. You may just blunder out because of impatience. Queen sack. You mean queen takes? Queen takes, knight check. Semarena is a comedian. He's a comedian. Do you know him? He's a comedian. Guy, just 1 minute. Let's look this out. He's a comedian and also a chess player. He's a comedian, and I think he knows a little about chess. I think he plays chess a little too. He's an Indian comedian. Why not? Can we take this guy out first? So we collect pawns as well in that line after rook takes knight. We will collect pawns as well in that line after rook takes knight. So it might be best move. Let me see. Collect pawns, collect pawns, collect pawns. You mean this pawn? Like this. This guy is attacking the queen. One thing I learned to do is no, in the sack line. Okay, like check. Take the rook. Queen takes, knight check. King move. We take rook takes. Okay, rook takes pawn, but there's no knight takes pawn now. Take rook. Hmm. Hmm. The way it doesn't sound easy. Taking rook is good. I'm looking at it. That may not just be the only good move there. Bishop takes knight is looking funny to me too. Ah. What did you say? So I still see sack on top. If bishop takes knight, he will take with rook, so there is no advantage there. Aha, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking that if bishop takes knight, if rook takes, then knight takes pawn is fair. But now we are looking at take one, queen takes. We take a pawn plus a rook, that's 6. We take a queen, equating the queens. And so we have gotten a rook and a pawn while giving out a knight. This is favorable. It is. Yes. Pawn on d6 is hanging. Hmm. Yes, that's true. Rook g1. Rook g1 traps queen. Rook f1, sorry. Rook f1 traps queen. Rook f1. Hmm. That's straightforward though. He. Hmm. This one is rook takes queen, pawn takes, rook takes check, rook takes, rook takes queen, pawn takes, take this to check, rook takes, take one, it comes here, have a bishop. Hmm. Then we can find how to stop the pawn. This is how it chooses to continue. What's up, Zion? Welcome, bro. Bro, just like the title says, today we are solving puzzles, man. Bro, we are solving puzzles, man. Yeah, it's puzzle, just puzzle time. This should do a 9 check. No, don't worry. I'm gonna have play viewer section perhaps tomorrow. We have been on this for a long time, and I'm happy. I'm developing. I must tell you. The puzzle is making us see some beautiful ideas on the screen, and I'm just happy I'm doing it. Puzzles are not easy. So, what should I do? Nine check, king up, nine check, king takes ninth, queen here, commit, nine check. Hmm. Yeah, nine check, king, king cannot, king do this. Hmm. What do I do? What do I do? How do I dissolve these guys? Are you guys leaving me instead of queen g3 on your line? You have queen c1, but who's going to cover queen c1? Bishop blocks. Ah, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. With queen c1 bishops now, eh? With queen c1, there's bishop f1, because I thought of this line: knight check, king goes up, a second knight, king takes, then queen. No, no, Amadi, ouch. There is a mating threat. The mating one is coming. Oh. What am I thinking? Ah, what am I thinking? There is check, he goes in, check, he takes, then queen. Okay, now I get it. Now I get your line. Now I get your line. Like, check, he goes in, check, he follows, then this line instead. Now I got your line. That's the line. Ah, that's the only missing piece I was looking for in my own line. That was the missing piece. I just shorten it. Most people are find difficult to pronounce my name. See my name here. See, this is my name. See it here. So I just took the first two letters. So I just abbreviated it so that it can show well in chat. I just abbreviated. So limitations to this is rook to h5. The limitation to this is rook to h5. But if I can get in rook check, rook takes, pawn takes. Yes. If I go with rook takes now, I think yes, rook would take, right? Pawn takes. He has here. Rook h5. We have bishop check. Bring our rook second rank. No, it's gonna go up now. See, bishop check on f5. It's gonna go up here like this. Hmm. You think? You think Ashi's amateurs? Hmm. I even considered amateurs too as a then. So I believe I should just put something that will be discoverable. AI is everywhere already, and AI has come to stay. So with the name AI, so just AI chess might help the algorithm just pick up my name and see share with other people and friends. It may help me in search engine. I want something relative, something that I can leverage on existing ideas. So not too bad. What if, let me see. I'm looking at rook h5. What we have, bishop check, right? Bring our rook. You cannot bring the bishop check. Cannot bring the rook to second rank. Cannot. If he goes c1, can we just threaten the ninth first? If he moves, we sack the rook for bishop check with fork. Is that too crazy? You mean rook takes? Okay, these guys, I'm not playing viewers today. I'm actually solving puzzles. So let's come together and solve puzzles. Yeah, it sounds like hey mom in my language. Wow. Wait, Zia, what do you mean mystery? Are you referring to me? Wait, Zion, are you referring to me? Mystery, like how? What do you mean? Please talk to me. Let me understand. But meanwhile, in the puzzle, rook takes pawn check. Rook takes take rook c5. Rook c5. Then I want to do bishop check. If king goes up, I threaten the ninth, right? If knight moves, then I can sub rook. We can exchange rook here on h3. I'm looking at rook exchange on h3. Uh-huh. Rook h5, bishop check, king c1. We play rook d3 after knight move. Not rook d1. But if, why not rook h3? Can you modify yours for rook h3? See, this takes, this takes, pawn takes, rook h5, then check, right? King goes up, we threaten the knight. Knight moves, then knight moves here, then rook h3, rook h3 goes for rook versus rook. Rook takes, bishop takes, and the pawn is still alive. The idea and the logic behind it is to take that I want to take, sorry, I say take. I want to promote that pawn. The pawn wants to become a queen and wants to become queen while alive. Want a living queen. Yes. Want a living queen. See, what I want to bring out in this is that if rook takes, let's just start. Rook takes, check, right? Rook takes, check. Rook takes, pawn takes, rook h5. Trying to stop the pawn from queening. Now, bishop f5 check is an idea so that if rook takes bishop, we can queen. But if king moves upward, then rook threatens the knight. Knight moves, rook moves all the way from d3 to h3, hoping for rook exchange. So if rook takes rook, bishop takes from here, and the pawn is alive to move. The knight stays here. Knight can actually move here. Woo! What? Knight is just in time to stop the. Knight can stop the pawn. Oh man. Knight can stop the pawn, and this is a light square bishop. Knight can stop. Knight has. He has knight g4, man. I'll be knight g3. He has knight g3, bro. He has knight g3. Ah. Ah. This is serious. And it's not cool to play bishop check now. Rook takes, pawn push. This moves, then this follows. Now let's check your line. Let's check your line. Your line says after d3, then knight moves. We play rook d1. Rook d1 up. Oh. Rook d1, king takes, then bishop g4. I see the line you're talking about. Manuel, look at this line. You said rook takes check, rook takes, pawn takes, rook h5, then bishop f5 check, king c1, rook here, knight move. Oh, there's no good line there. Even if you play rook d1, see, Manuel, if you play rook d1, yes, we don't have bishop because knight moves e3, knight moves to e2, e2. We don't have bishop g4. No, there's no bishop g4 because of the knight is now here blocking. So the sack is a meaningless sack. Oh, okay. Let's do it like this. Let's do it this way. Bro, one day I just lost 700 out of nowhere. Whoa, whoa. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was too much. This check, rook takes, pawn takes, rook h5, bishop check, king up, rook moves, knight moves. Then why not bishop h3 then? Why not bishop h3? Let's put bishop on h3. Now this let's put bishop on h3 instead. Yes, that might be it. Am I here? Sure, bro. Sure. That might be it. Let's put bishop instead. I said, ah, wait, oh, instead of rook, why not put bishop? Uh-uh. Instead of the rook, why not put bishop there? Instead of the rook. Let's try it. Aha. We are here. Oh. We are now in the place of judgment. Reverse move. Take with the pawn. Ah, what are you saying? Ziom, you left YouTube and come to Twitch and say what is this? Bishop F5. Wait. It doesn't take. It goes to C1. Oh, here. You see these guys? They did not finish that puzzle. What? They did not finish it. Immediately you found that move. Rook d6. They did not finish it. Ah! Rook d3. Yeesh. Chess is nice. Hey, you can't think of all this with bliss. I need to play classical more. I'm looking for support. I want to leave the country where I am. I want to travel out of this my country. I am lacking many things. I need to be in a country where I can play with strong hands. Ah, no, 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 no. I'm even trying. I'm trying with my kind of chess. The kind of chess I'm trying. Yes. Computer will find a way to just take that dangerous pawn. Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm trying to remember that position. You know that after the knight moved to e2, we put the bishop there blocking the rook. Knight is now, if knight comes in for knight sack, rook takes. The bishop cannot, as a bishop, computer cannot stop the pawn anymore after bishop moved to h3. Yes, it is. Whoa, that's Yum the Giant reading with a party of 3. Thank you, man. Thank you. I must say a big thank you to that. So he won't move knight. He will take pawn and allow you to win knight without running. Okay, there. Rook takes pawn. Okay, I get. Okay, now he wants to stream together. Let's preview this. Just guys, 1 minute. Let me check. I have a stream together coming up. Let me see if it will work. I want to accept him so we can have a stream together collaboration. So guys, give me 1 minute. Let me accept this. I hope my internet works well with this. Okay. I'm trying to see how this can work. I accepted. Okay. So guys, just give me 1 minute, guys. Give me 1 minute. Don't know why this is not responding, but if you have a collaboration from someone who wants to join playing rapid games, trying to get my rating to 1700. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we are saying something here. The last move is for the last move black played You said rook e7 seals the deal. Rook e7. No, nah. Rook e7. Are you sure? Okay, so just guys, give me some minutes. I am trying to connect with this man. Accepted. Yeah. So I accepted a collaboration from someone who was already on Twitch streaming. So guys, pardon me. I'm trying to understand why I'm not hearing him. Hello, I can't hear him. I think he might be there, perhaps. So the way I'm going to know if we are streaming together is by combined chat per se. He's going to share chat. Maybe. Well, you should welcome to the club anyways. I'm happy to collaborate with anyone who is ready. But for now, let's just move up. Let's move on. You said rook e7 seal the deal. Hmm. I want to see if there's something more. This black last move. If rook e7, what do we gain? We pin. Queen is pinned. And it's white to play. E7, rook a8, take check check, and we equalize. You win the ninth. Rook e7 has to be it. Rook e7, rook e7, rook e7. Okay. If that is his way, I must say that way is barbaric. Haha. What an ancient ways. What what up, what up? I think rook sack here it is. Rook takes bishop, king takes, bishop check, rook blocks, check in the back rank, and we win. If he goes here, yeah. What do you mean? Rook c1. Rook c1 is slow now. Rook c1 is slow. There's pawn push. Rook c1 is slow because there is pawn push. No more you. Queen c and queen check, you see? No more you. No more. Queen check and rook f3. Queen check. Rook f3. Yes, stops it. Mm-mm. We just like just sack the guy, man. Mm. What am I gonna do? Yes, see, that line seems to work it out. Yes, that line may seem to work it out. If we sack the rook, check. King takes, right? Now the knight covers the square. We need somebody for here, which is the bishop. Bishop check, right? If king is here. If king move here, then rook mate. If king goes back, then rook mate. No, King can even go back. King go back here. Rook sack, right? King is now here. Uh-huh. So bishop check. If king goes in, rook mate. If king comes here, rook mate. Bishop, knight, and knight. This is faster and very sharp. So the next line is to see this bishop. That's the next line. So that king can position for the mate. If rook block, mate. If he moves, mate. If he goes there, mate. No! Rook here. You said rook sack, then bishop check first. Which is important because I thought rook check first, but king can run there. Bishop check first. B check first. Then this. If he blocks, then we have mate. This is faster. We have to be on time. Do you know who you are playing with? 2500. You are playing with 2500. You have to be quick. As a 2500 player, you have to be quick too. So you don't allow yourself to slow on time. Don't lose the activity, lose the initiative. You have to grab it and hold it down. That's why I prefer these pauses when training for tactical activities, because you see far. I must tell you. There are some games I've played in the past that I regret losing the way I lost. It was so painful. Knight b3, knight b3. You are right. Knight b3 it is. Knight b3 check. Pawn takes. Open door for the bishop. Then mate. Then even if we are not getting mate, what can we get? After this, it moves in rook check here. Hmm. Knight e2. No. Knight e2. Bishop. No. Bishop takes and covers rook. You are right. I'm happy the way you are saying it too. These are top ending moves too, we are saying. And they are very important for the eyesight. You have to just see through. If not, so we have to be fast, extremely fast. What are you? Who is this guy? He say B3 is best. I was. Do you know who you are playing with? You are playing with 2-5, 2500, bro. King B3 is it. Let's do it. You see, I want to see this line. Guys, I'm stuck. I want to see this line. Woo! I need this line. I need this line. Rook takes check. Then bishop takes pawn. Okay, start with rook takes first. Then bishop takes pawn. Seals it. Rook takes check. 1. Oh, we can even get a bishop. We can even get this bishop. Instead of going for a mate. Rook takes rook. Check. King here. What am I saying? Ninth. King goes up. Knight is now here now. This check. Takes the bishop. And threatens the queen. That's the line that is there. Because there's no mate. Oh. There's no mate. at all. If you look at it closely, just yes, very tricky. Yes, tricky. The line there. Me, I'm picking up is this line. Let me show you guys the line. See, rook takes. You see it now. This is the next line I'm looking at. Nine check. But bishop will take now. Nine check. Ah, if nine check, bishop takes. That ruins everything. If nine check, king moves. Uh-uh. You cannot do this now because king takes. Then what's the essence? How do you sack the rook? How? There's no rook sack there. Rook check, king. Who is delivering? No. Ah! This guy is not in position at all. Queen d1. Rook check. Ah, king takes. Rook chess, king take, queen d1. Check. We go up. Check. Shush. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Bro. That line is crazy. That is HMY line. Rook check. King takes. Sack the bishop. King takes. Queen d1. Ah! King here, rook back. Bishop. That line is not valid though. It's not valid. There is a bishop there. There is no mate safe. I'm gonna take it slow. Let's say rook a1 check, then king take d9, then we sack the bishop, then queen d1. Now if it takes rook, then queen d1, then queen d1, king after queen d1 there's king c3. He cannot take rook because rook is defended. He can't take rook. Rook is defended. I'm interested in the finishing. After queen check, after sacking the bishop, who is there? Do you need king c3? You need calculation on c3, king c3. That's where I am now. Bro, rook check has to be it. I agree. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Guys, I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, where we then? Okay, yeah, let's see. King C3. Uh uh here we are. Okay. Just we are saying something. Where were we? Should we give rook check? Guys, rook check. Are we giving the rook check now? So if I give rook check here. Ooh. What next? Bishop takes check. If king goes c3, how do we continue? When I play this check, he takes the bishop, then check up here. He comes back here. Then where is the finish? Where is that finish? Bishop, king, pawn push, king, then queen. Yo. I think I've seen a line. Bishop takes, queen check. This guy did not allow us to finish this puzzle. I don't understand these people. So guys, I'm inviting you over. Let's take some 4th Street. Yeah, you guys. I just brought it out now. Let's take some 4th Street. Let's see. Let me just chill. I need to chill out the puzzle. Let me chill out with the puzzle, man. Oh, where is this? Okay, I'm gonna break it soon. Now it's open. So, yeah. Okay, the link to the puzzle. I've even look at the puzzle. Look at it here. I brought it back. Copy. This is it. There it is. I brought it back so I can evaluate it. I'm going to run an analysis for it here. I'm going to run it here right about now. Analysis. Because they can't leave what's just like that. Guy, that would show your brain. No, show or slow. That would do what, bro? Bro, talk to me. What do you mean? That will show. Do you mean show or slow? Aha. So let's see how we can combine both, You can join me. Just a sip, at the finest. Okay. Slow, yeah, you're right. But I'm taking it little by little for the fun of it, Let's see how far it can go with me and my brain and all, Now, this is what we are looking at. Guys, please, are we following? I just brought it out to analysis. Let's see where it will take us to. This line, we tried. I must tell you, we really tried. After sacrificing a knight, if queen are taken, instant mate. If bishop are taken, instant mate. Right? So it used to move. We found the next continuation. He moved, we found this. Yeah. Oh, I saw it. You sack rook once you wanna fuck queen. So this happened. Yes. This is where he stopped. Analysis. This is where we stopped. So what is computer saying now? If king c3, you did what? You sack the rook. You have to play rook c1. What? Bishop takes. Queen takes. King. Oh my god. Rook. Wait, I think I need to post this puzzle for guys to solve. Sometimes I just believe that all those things was not for the king. Everything was cooked up against that queen. Here, e3. Bishop e3, king e3, king looking at e3, queen here, then rook. I don't understand. So this move must be found. So that rook is a must. I guys get what I'm saying? That rook move is a must. What if in a real game I fail to find, after finding all the whole other moves, I failed to find that rook to c1 move? Don't you think it is insane? You know, that last move is the most difficult move to find. Let me quickly drop something on Facebook. I want to post it on Facebook. I'll post it everywhere now. This is the puzzle. This is the most difficult move to find because see, I was this was easy to see. I saw this move very easy. Imagine in a real game, even if you have time and you fail. See, we saw this one now. We saw this. Even before we could agree, before I could agree to this next move, I was not seeing it as a good thing to let this knight go. But immediately there is this green light. There was that green light there. And when I saw bishop and queen, it was these two moves that gave me the assurance to continue in this position. This happened. It took, yes, another sacrifice. Now, I have to give up a rook. Guys, chess is not a child's play. Oh, no. Okay, now see. This must be seen. Queen had to take. So you can take. Now is now a queen versus a rook endgame. Okay, guys, over to the next one. Here we have the next one. Next one, we are playing against like 2600. Instead of rook c1, I saw queen d4. Is good enough for perpetual? No. Okay, should you want to check it out? Queen d4. After, okay, instead of rook, yeah. If you go with queen d4 now, you lost the advantage now. Once this guy enters here, oh, queen d1. Then that means all your sacrifices and struggle was for nothing. And rook here would have even brought more idea here, but this losing. That's a blunder. Sometimes you have to repeat that portion at all costs. Okay, guys, over to the next one. Try this. Try this. Let me close this analysis. Just try this. This is a new one here. Yes, now. Yes. The other one before this, I can we can keep the link of these strong puzzles and revisit them later in the future. Or what do you think? I can create a PDF file for all these books, for all these puzzles. The place you started having challenge, we can create a PDF file for all these puzzles and look into them later in the future. If you guys want it, I can even create a PDF file now from these puzzles starting from 2000, so I can share them on our Discord account or Discord channel rather. So guys, what do you think? I know you like that idea. So if you tell me to go ahead, I'm just gonna create it now. I will do that ASAP. I'll keep those stronger puzzles. And the one, even this one who failed here, I'll keep them. So you say, what do we do? What to do next, guys? I wait your contribution ASAP. Good. Okay. Yeah. Go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go. What, bro? You're not specific. Yeah. Go. As in, what do you want me to do? Tell me. Talk to me. Okay. I will. It's just a short PDF. A short PDF for all these puzzles. I will. Hmm. No problem. I we got to. We got to. We got to. Hmm. Okay, I wanted to start keeping these files. I wanted to start keeping them, but I think is the PDF creator is not opening. Ah, I wish I could just keep this. Just don't worry, I know what to do. I know what to do. After this puzzle, now once I fail it, they just disappear. But where should I start creating the file from? Let me see. Okay, let me see your last post. Queen h2, then queen h1. Wait. Queen h2. That's black to play. Queen h2. Queen h2. Queen h2 check. Then queen h1. Then rook h2. You mean check? He moved like this. Check. Goes to this square, right? Rook. The guy will just move here. Mm. Mm. It's not easy anymore. It's not easy anymore. We are like some poses more closer to beating the former record and win his queen. And on this pose, it might be best to keep rook on h7. Yes, h7. But I'ma play the obvious move. Which one is the obvious? What is the obvious move, man? Queen a2 check. It has to achieve something, bro. Queen a2 check has to achieve something. We have to achieve something. Yeah, you have to achieve something. We cannot just play it like that. No, no. Okay, what should I try? Wait, Ama, it's important we see if we can move our rook away or keep it. Wait first. Me too, I'm also trying to consider before making any unnecessary moves and lose material. Let me see this. If this can be kept. Mm. We want to break record here. Let's take our time. Ziom, sure. Queen h2 might be best, but we have to see further. The highest I had in puzzle rush is 50, and we're already in 49. We're already in 49. My Lulu reached 1500 elo. Good for you. Mm. If queen takes pawn and the king moves, ah, queen takes pawn check. King here. Yes, you're right. You're right. King there. I think I've seen this pattern before. I think I've seen this pattern before. But where does it end? Where does it end? The last part of the line is what I'm looking for. I know that that's what you are looking for before committing any first move. Because if you commit to any first move, you might end up losing the entire game. So check, he moves right. We need forcing move, series of forcing move. Check again. He comes here. Rook check. He goes to e3. Pawn check. We have a. The queen is here, right? Yes. Check here. Check. New check here. Rook check here. Pawn push here. We don't have access to the light squares at all. So the rook here is working. Then check here. Check again. Or we do check here. Here, check here. Check here. Boom. What's your objective? I'm trying to win queen. I look for something else. I'm looking for mate first. I'm looking for mate first. I'm looking first of all, look for mate first. If no mate, then material. The first thing is to look for mate. Once there's no mate, then we go for materials. Start calculating for the materials on the board. And the materials on this board are heavily defended. As in, they are heavily guarded. Just BRB, guys. How are you? So, guys, I think I have to. The family is back. I think I have to call it a quit now. Perhaps I'll continue later or next time. Maybe we can see ourselves tomorrow, perhaps. But let's break the record first. I think I found it. After king, I think I found it. After king gets to e4, we can have queen, the queen e2 check. He blocks with the rook, then queen c4 check. And if he blocks with the queen, you can have pawn g4. No, no, no. You can have queen c6. Very important. The rook stays on h7 in case king moves to d5, king f1. Let's see that. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's try out something first. So guys, the popular vote is take the pawn with check first. Let's say this has somebody's knocking the door. So let's say this check it is. So it is queen h2, then queen h1, then queen g2, then where is queen g2? Queen g2, queen g2, queen g2. Yes, queen g2 is a light square. What's that pawn g4 check? Pawn g. Ooh, there's no pawn g4 now. Is you mean f4? There's no g4. If you mean f4 now, there's no g4. There's f4. Hmm. He means f4, then king height on e4. Then that's where I'm seeing queen c2. Queen queen c2. Queen c2. Nah. Queen c. If queen c2 here, so okay, can we say this? See that line? Hmm. I'm stuck between this or rook. Rook should not move. Queen should do the whole harassment. Queen g2, we fail it, and that's failed. Uh uh uh. Why would they? Why would they not? Why would they not consider this one? I don't get. No, I'm looking at here. Eh? No, no. Queen h7. What? No, but you guys see what? There's no way. Ah, no. What? I'm not even. uh-uh. Even see on that line here. No, 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 no. This is intense. That's why it is 2-6. That's why it is 2-6. One last mistake and I'm out. Hmm. So it's white to play. Ah, there's no way. There's no way. Uh-uh. He said one more, we have to beat record. Can you beat this? Huh? Can we say King G8? King G8 before Rook E6. If we play Rook E6 now, Rook takes, King G8, Rook comes back. But King G8, what will he play? Maybe this. I will take this. The plan is, I'm looking at King G8, Rook sack. Ah, no, 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 no. Yes. What should I do here? You guys have left me. We are on 2600 level, guys. Yeah. You want to know? It's 4th Street, man. It's 4th Street. 4th Street, bro. Is a wine. What do you mean? What do you mean Rook F1? Ah? Or Rook F5? Nope. Can we say Rook F5 or King G8? For your wine, shit wine and a glass. I have no time to get a glass, man. Where is it? Let me see. No time for glass. Rook f5. Rook f5 or king. Guys, we have just one trial and I'm out. One try and I'm out of these. One try and I'm out of this. Nope. Hey. Okay, let's calculate rook f5. Rook f5, rook takes, pawn takes, king moves, king here. Just have to give up. Yeah, rook f5. We are taking. Promo. Promotion. Check. Here. Promote. Hey. We are moving. We are. We are. Hey. Let me play some songs. I want to celebrate my win. Let me celebrate my win. I want to celebrate. Let me see. Let me see. I saw something about the donation. I'm playing this. Hello, why you jumping? That guy should not cry. Oh God. Let me concentrate. Hey, I want to celebrate my win. Huh? Uh-huh. Let's go. I get to get my story straight. Woo! Woo! What's that? Ama, can you close by playing Joe Gossa for fun? It will be just 3 extra minutes. Wow, we don't stop here until we are all the way up. let me. I just want to play one more. I just want to win one more. Bro, we are close. Let's calculate this. Check. We take check. Mm! Wow, we don't stop here until we are. What is Joe Gesser? Let me know, guys. Okay. Hey. What? Guys, I don't know what to play here. I don't know what to do. Eh. We're getting higher. So we go. Oh, so we are young. A young playing chess. Whoa, guys, what's going on? Check. It takes Check. She wants wine. To carry me home tonight. And carry me home tonight. Check. Check. Six. Check. King G2. Queen E4 check. Pawn block. Queen check. King here. Rook. Ah, man. Hmm. Carry me home tonight. Okay. We have a win. Let's see. After King G2, we have Queen E4. If King G3, we have Rook G1 check. No, Rook G1 there now. You mean Rook E2 check, and it will be mate if he blocks with the pawn. Then Queen F2 check, Queen E2. It's 5 a.m. here. Half sleep now. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Check. He moved though. By the time the bar closes, I will feel like coming back. I'll carry you home tonight. Check. Rook G1 is there if he comes down.
Princess, I'm living. Look at all these bills.
If I got locked away. Woo! Won't you still love me the same? Woo! In another way. Tell me honestly, don't you still love me the same? Hey, Rook G1. There's Rook G1. Bro, I'm looking for. Don't forget we have Rook G1. Bro, I'm looking for this check here. If he blocks this. Bro, how can we stop King G3? Yay. The playlist is just fire. Eh? Eh? Go back and sit down come in. I'm gonna play Queen G5 and exchange queens and win rook. If I play Queen G5, then he has here now. Then there's no rook here, check. No. Tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Bro, Queen E4 doesn't do any work. After pawn push, there's check here and win the rook too. Queen E4 still win the rook. This is check. Here, check. Then queen wins the rook. Then check here. Doesn't have to play queen. She can just, king can just go here. Then where is the continuation? Then here he goes back to this place. Just go back to this square that we don't want it to go. Then rook blocks. Bro, I'm lost in between options. Hmm. If queen e4 check first of all, and it blocks with the pawn. And you want me. My mind is telling me I should play Queen E4 desperately. Queen G5 here. Yes. And we don't have this check anymore. Did you see it? Let's do this.
Kendrick Lamar.
And we lost it.
Two first names, huh? The fuck is up with that? You know what DNA stands for? Dead Nigger Association.
Ooh, ooh. You're right though. But these guys are not did not do us well at all. What of this? Oh, hmm. We try again next time. Hmm. Is this it? I think we have to close up now on YouTube. Now everybody's on Twitch, right? So it will be good on Twitch alone. So we close it up for YouTube. To the world, to the world. I don't know this song. This bro is telling me I should. What? I can't pay for this. Come to Twitch. Come to Twitch. See, so he's asking me to pay with. Just tell him to pay. Play, play what? Play what, bro? I don't know. I want to play, and he's not telling me. He's telling me not to. I don't know what he's saying. I'm trying to play. Uh-uh. I'm trying to play it. No, there is X at corner to cancel pay. Uh-huh. I'm trying to just connect, and it's not giving me what it is. Give me stories. Okay, I think we are there. Whoa. What do you want me to do here? What should I do here? What should I do? What should I do? How should I play this? How should I play this? Where is this? You're supposed to guess where in the world you are. Where will I write it? Uh-uh. Which sun? That should be like the sun. Eh? Where do I place my answer then? This should be Paris. This is a. Where are we here? Which country is this? Then where will I write the answer? Where will I put the answer? Where exactly? Where the hell is Argentina located?